I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in with my real niggas.
What's up, real ones? It's your boy Bruce Barnes, and we in here, Real Views tonight. We got our special guests. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves though, cause I don't have to speak for them. They can speak for themselves.
You already know, yo. What up? It's your homegirl Kill Hills. My anchor's at the Real Kill Hills on the Real View right now, and yeah, just about to get big lit and see what's popping.
Okay.
Yo.
Flu dig in the building, you know what I'm saying? I just be fluting the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? From the mid to the bay. FLUTEDIGGA.
Alright.
Bigger.
That boy Dig all the way in the building, man. The best flute player you gonna catch, like you say, from the Midwest to the Bay. He all the way up in here. But hey, we entering the second quarter of the year right now. It's crazy that we got a war going on.
Just declared that shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
so we got that going on. But to get your mind off of that and everybody else, we watch TV. I mean, we watch movies, listen to music and all that. A lot of good TV shows just came out for the second quarter right now. Some good ones just ended too. I mean, we had Power. What was that, book 2 just in, second season? Damn, Zeke, you went out like that? We'll get back to that. We got Force, book 4 just started of Power. We're gonna see who y'all favorite characters in and that. Snowfall just started. How y'all feel about that? And I've been hearing a lot of talk about Euphoria. What other shows? What are y'all watching right now?
What you watching right now?
I'm on an anime hype right now, so I'm watching this show called One Piece.
One Piece.
One Piece, yeah, it's been out for a minute right now. They just hit their 1,000th episode not too long ago. But I'm new in this, so I started from episode 1 back in October. And I'm about like 400 and some episodes in. I'm only about like halfway or whatever, but it's changing. It's getting good. It's a little random. It's a little different, but it's entertaining as fuck. It really make you feel like you conquer the world and shit. 'Cause they pirates, but they a different type of pirate. Like they got a real heart and shit, but they still be fucking shit up.
Shit, that's what pirates do. I like shit about pirates and shit like that. Pirates of the Caribbean, that's one of my favorite movies. Anything Johnny Depp in, if you watch Johnny Depp, he is one of the greatest actors. Like, his methods of acting, he becomes the character. He makes you believe that motherfucker. So it's like, if he in it, you know shit gonna be good.
Right. Like, I can't think of one Johnny Depp movie that wasn't good.
Well, he turned it back.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, you remember that movie? Shit, big shit.
Man, big trippy.
One of my favorite ones that he did was Secret Window.
Oh, I haven't seen that one either. That sounds deep.
Yeah, Secret Window deep. That shit, it really gets you in the mind. If y'all have not seen it, go ahead and watch it. I can't think of the director right now, but I will list it at the bottom for you so you'll know who the director was of it and how to get them shots out. This is a real show, so we are on big scenes and stuff like that, making sure we give our directors and shit like that them shots out.
Right.
But
them props.
that was definitely a good one. What you watching on, Luke?
Me, bounce back to my little fucking Boondocks. I had to tap into my roots and shit.
Oh yeah. Boondocks is fucking classic. That shit's hilarious.
Yes. It's funny that you say that because I was actually gonna remake a Boondock scene earlier.
Yeah, let's do it.
I cut it out. Yeah, Slip called Pimp Back. I mean, Pimp
Oh,
called Pimp Back.
yeah.
And he was like, do you do it for the homies? He was not. Was like, hey, Slip called Pimp Back. Well, what is it about homies over hoes? And I forget exactly what I said. Pimp was like, I don't believe in no shit like that. Homies over, no, it's a lot of things you put over hoes. Money over hoes, you know what? But homies, hell no.
Yeah, he said a turkey sandwich with just tomatoes.
But homies, I don't care what you call them. The homies, the homeboys, the comrades, the dudes, do that. I don't do nothing for a nigga.
If the nigga try to get on and do that stroll, get that paper.
Then we can talk, but for the homies, no,
we don't do shit for the homies, man.
Yeah, that shit had
It's a real motherfucking lesson right there.
Real talk though. Niggas always talking about homies over hoes. And now, since we own that, we gonna elaborate on that. Homies over hoes, but never a nigga over your girl. It's a difference. And you gotta know that difference. And you got you a girl out there, you don't put motherfuckers over your girl because your girl is taking care of your home. She making sure that is in hand, whether she is at work or whatever. When you come home, yeah, that's taking care of. A nigga ain't taking care of your home. If he is, and y'all got something else going on, but that's between y'all. I ain't knocking nobody on.
Free love.
Yeah, but yeah. You don't never put nobody over your female or that is your lifeline. You know what I mean? She gonna take care of your kids, make sure your kids is good. She gonna take care of you when you sick. Who gonna be over there making sure you straight? Got them feeding you the teas and the goddamn medicines and hell. Not the homie.
I hope not.
Better not.
Now you just that down, he can come over there and he can check on you. You alright, nigga? You alright? It's some goddamn, what's it called? Some soup in there. I throw it in the microwave.
Yeah, for sure.
Where the girl at?
Right.
She at work. Oh shit, alright nigga, well I'm here for you, but when she out, I'm gone. But yeah, but gotta be careful.
And vice versa. I don't know, women do what they're talking about. Teamwork.
No, yeah, women.
Cream work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely vice versa too, and we have a female on the show today, so we want to hear that.
I feel like, okay, thank you very much, because I do definitely want to touch light on the subject. I feel like when a woman has her man, it's kind of just automatically in us to cater. At least for the real women out there. I don't know all those that, I ain't going to do nothing like, girl. That is a selfish trait, and I am all women empowerment, but we can be honest about certain things, you know? When a woman is in a relationship, like I'm saying, like you want to care and just, take care of, but make sure that you're taken care of too.
Y'all want to be taking care of each other.
Yes, water each other.
It's a circle, you know what I mean? It ain't just no one-way thing, no two-way thing.
Exactly.
It's a circle.
Reciprocation.
But like we was on that subject of homies over hoes, and so to be like sisters over bros or whatever, however y'all, if a female would say it.
Yeah, I feel like
do you feel that in some situations or a lot of situations, when y'all get to talking, that you would rather take your homegirl's opinion over how you think the man really feels?
So that is a really good question, because I feel like for some women who can easily be like persuaded, will take the advice of their homegirl because it's gonna be some genuine type of advice. They're looking out for you at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna be laid up with you at night. They're not gonna be the ones like taking care of you mentally, and because like let's face it, some of us women, you know what I mean, we be amping each other up.
Julie said it a long time ago. And tell that to your girlfriend. You tell her everything else. She gonna be with her boyfriend. You gonna be by your damn self. My bad for interrupting.
Baby, I don't know nothing about this. And
listen, I'm gonna say it like this too. If my homegirl's man is not doing her right, I am gonna amp her up to leave him. But if at the end of the day, like if I'm tripping and I'm venting to my homegirl, I would want my homegirl to tell me, hey, like, you're kind of tripping. You know what I mean? So that I can hear it. Because I'm gonna be the one to tell my homegirl. She tell me some little sneaky shit she doing. I'm like, whoa, why? Wait, hold on, first of all. but why?
See,
You know, because I don't support that cheating shit. I'm just gonna say that point blank period. I don't support none of that cheating shit. When I hear it, I'm like, whoa, that just makes you like salty as a character. Like your character is in the need to be sneaky like that. Fuck no, I don't like none of that shit. That shit way head.
Somebody got mad at me because I told them like if I was in a relationship I wouldn't cheat with them. And it was like, well, shit, I cheat on my nigga with you.
What? What made you think I ain't gonna want you then at that point?
I mean, that's cool.
Same thing. What you do?
I mean, but if I'm single,
right.
so you want to
cheat? Yeah, you're gonna do that to me.
I don't cheat.
Yeah. For the women that get, or the men, for the people that get in relationships when the person was already in a relationship, do you not think that they're gonna do that to you once you get in a relationship with them? No, that's in their character. They have no problem with living that double life. Me, I only got this one life.
Living a double life. One life, two.
Period.
That's another song y'all know that. I'm busting them out on you. Yeah, that'd be real shit. Like, I think in a lot of situations, people do live double lives. And some people, it's hard for them to come and handle it with their double lives, whether it's separating work from personal and trying to be two different people, or like you say, with cheating or anything else. I think it makes it hard for a lot of individuals. But if you real with yourself, if you being real from the beginning, you don't have to separate that stuff. Like, it's all gonna come
just
in
flow.
between.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just gonna, cause it's like all, and I agree with everything that you're saying.
It's just like, I know some people, they super professional. You know what I mean? So they approach, like on work jobs and stuff, you think they're super professional and everything, but then when they offer, they're super fun, and it's like, I didn't know you were this fun. But you could have just talked to me. You would have known that. Or it's like you're a cop, so you're looking at things at one perspective, but then when you get off work, you're, let's say, a music engineer. Two things that just can't go together. I mean, they could, but the only reason I say they can't, because if you're a music engineer or something, you are dealing with the streets. And people that's in the streets be so, if you are, I'm not gonna say a straight by the book cop, because you're straight by the book, then you're doing your job and you're doing the right things. But if you are a regular cop that pretty much don't, you're going by the laws and shit like they're supposed to and everything else, you bend them, like you already have a perception on how people in the streets are, unless you came from that environment. So if you didn't come from that environment, and then you're trying to be a music engineer, and these people come around you, you have these opinions that you're bringing up instead of giving them the benefit of the doubt and seeing what's really going on. You're already judging them. I don't know.
Prejudice, assumptions, all that shit. Yeah. So we just stay away from a lot of.
So I've been watching a lot of shows. I've really been on a lot of Dick Wolf shows lately. So Chicago PD, Law and Order, all that Dick Wolf. You doing your thing. 50 Cent, Dick Wolf. If you want to know what I'm going with my career and that shit, just watch they shit. Hey, y'all, that's the move. And I understand that a lot of folks don't like. So my favorite executive producers right now are definitely 50 Cent and Dick Wolf. Like I say, Dick Wolf has all the Law and Orders. Chicago PD, Chicago Med, Chicago.
Okay.
He the Tom Clancy of the motherfucking TV show again.
Tom Clancy breaking in too. Now you saying something low?
On the shows?
Yeah. Speaking of, the Reacher show is out.
What's his name? Dick Wolf? What's his name?
Dick Wolf is the for Law and Order and all that.
We're doing Dick Clancy.
We gotta. In fact, I can look it up right now and see who the director of Tom Clancy shows are. Because Reacher just came out. It's an Amazon show. So for people that don't know, Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, the movies are free. Go ahead, check those out.
What?
Yeah, you got Amazon Prime. The movies are free. You can definitely check those out. They have a lot of good movies and a lot of good shows. What was that one show that was on? Animal Kingdom. Was it Amazon show?
It was the real Animal Kingdom. It was a show.
It's a show called Animal Kingdom.
I never heard.
About drugs and robbery. If you have not seen Animal Kingdom, watch it. They need to bring that back. Definitely a good one.
The real Animal Kingdom.
I'm here. What have I been watching on Discovery Channel? Actually, I've been watching a lot of Ancient Aliens.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Ancient Aliens has been
Pyramids and all that.
Pyramids and all of that stuff. I don't binge watch all the seasons. That's on Peacock for everyone know. So.
Oh, okay.
And Peacock is also a free subscription.
I just seen
Is
that.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, about to get on that.
You got a couple of them. You got the free one, and then you got a couple
that.
that you can pay for. And I mean, 'cause the episodes they flip out, and some of them are missing and things. But I don't binge watched all of Ancient Aliens. It's a very good series. Actually, I just finished like 2 days ago. I'm kind of upset because I had nothing else to watch with it. But that was my.
You gotta find something new to watch.
Yeah, that's my nighttime. Like I love National Geographic shit. Like
at night, that's the best. Yeah.
Y'all watching Power right now?
No. So I feel like I've watched. I'm not gonna say no spoilers or whatever, but I think it's before like the Book of Power started coming out.
So you on
So,
regular Power?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I've like caught a couple episodes here and there, like showing up to my homegirl's pad, and she was watching, and it's just like, oh man. And then of course, like they got clips and stuff on social media that I be seeing. So I've like known about a big spoiler that was on that. So I'm not about to say it though, but
See,
it was like a big drop. It was a big drop at the table that laid down a whole lot of information. I'm just like, whoa! I don't even watch the show, but that was intense.
I think she on the third on book 3 or book
that
2.
clip, yeah.
One of the last episodes of book 2.
It has to be something very recent.
Mary
you know?
J and all of them.
Yeah, they were at the table.
Book 2. Woo! Well,
It was
it's
intense,
already
so-
over. That's
okay.
already over, so you
Okay.
can. But yeah, that's some good shit, right? That's why I say my boys Zeke gone. They killed Zeke.
Oh.
See,
Well, alright.
I ain't mean to tell you, but you gonna watch it and see it anyway. In
Okay.
a little while.
Well, at least I'll know that at the
Yeah.
end, just like how like Empower like Ghost dies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's pretty much like the last part that I seen. I don't want to spoil it, but I mean, since we're talking about motherfuckers dying and shit, like, yeah, like that's the last
Yeah.
Empower that I seen when Ghost
died.
when Ghost died.
See,
Yeah.
she way behind.
Yeah,
See,
I haven't
so
watched
we
any
got
of like.
3 more books.
Oh goddamn!
You 3 more books in. They just started the 4th book, and that's the one with Tommy.
I was about to say I heard that Tommy's because Tommy. Oh,
How did you like Tommy from the episodes that you seen?
Like overall Empowered, Tommy is like my favorite character. I don't know. Tommy a real.
That's what folk don't get, boy. Tommy a real motherfucker.
Tommy a real motherfucker.
All that shit we had to go on through, he kept trying to turn back. All the time he had Ghost back.
Period.
You know what I mean?
Period.
That's a real one.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy the type of motherfucker you want to have on your side, because he gonna do what you need to get done.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he might tell you that you done did some fucked up shit. He done got to it again. He gonna tell you done did some fucked up shit, but he gonna handle the business at the same time. Shit, if you ain't got no, you and your friend don't argue. Y'all ain't really friends. Yeah, shit. You and your friend, y'all gonna get into some arguments here. And I done cut this motherfucker out a couple times. He is just doing my ass and he know how to deal with me, which is a good friend. Like, shit, he didn't know shit. This nigga ain't ate all goddamn day, man. Fuck goddamn. Fight this up. You good? Yeah. But yeah, Tommy are definitely a real one. Book 4. It's getting good. It's getting good. What I want to know is, make sure y'all comment below. Let me know all these. Who is your favorite character from book 4? they got some good characters in here right now. It's definitely getting deep. I ain't gonna lie, one of my favorite characters, I guess I'm a little biased and everything, but it gotta be Daddy Flynn, man. If I don't know, because he came from Sons of Anarchy, he was one of my favorite characters on there.
Oh, it was like that?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
And 50 hinted at it that he was gonna be on the show before the show dropped, but he didn't really say it. And then when the show dropped, they had niggas like,
yeah, that's a shit.
Sons of Anarchy was definitely one of my favorite shows. And another thing about Sons of Anarchy that I didn't learn until I moved out to the Bay Area was it was shot out here.
I heard it. Yeah, I heard about that.
So you got the Redwood Division,
in the East Bay,
Redwood City, Oakland, Stockton, and then they have like all the little different chapters and all that. Like there's the
Stockton
new one.
209. That's not the Bay.
Yeah, but that I mean that was shot outside. Like they had to go outside their district. But yeah, they mostly was like the main Sons of Anarchy was Redwood, and they used to deal with Oakland and all. It was all Bay Area.
Yeah. I heard about
Now
that.
the new one is the Mayans. That's pretty good too. I like the Mayans, and that's where well he came from both shows, but yeah, that's some good shit, man.
Yeah, that's tight. I really haven't watched any of these shows.
See, I'm gonna turn you on all of them. That's what this is about. So we can turn y'all on the shows to watch. Y'all can see what the good shit is. Y'all tune in and y'all come back with like, man, tell me another way. And we gonna find out. Cause when what we got dropping, you gonna be like, oh, shh. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you with cliffhangers every goddamn time. You're gonna be waiting at the end of the episode like, oh, this motherfucker, I gotta wait another week. Yes, and I'm doing it like that. I'm making you wait another week. So you tune in that next week. Just waiting to tune in. Sitting at the edge of your seat like this. Like a football game. And that motherfucker come on, you like, boom.